So unemployment is the major problem that our country and so many other countries are facing nowadays. Okay, so what is unemployment and from where it came? We are going to study about that in this. Okay, so unemployment exists when the people who are willing to work at the going wages cannot find job. That means the people who are willing to work at the given wage and still cannot find job are called unemployed person. So the unemployed people are those people that that who who are willing to work, who wants to work, okay, at the given wage, but they are not able to find job. Okay, that particular group of people is known as unemployed people. Okay, and those people who wants to work and still cannot find job is known as unemployed people. Okay, and those who don't want to work are not are or does not come in category of unemployed person. And the people who are above 60 years are not included in the workforce, and they are not considered as unemployed person, because the person above 60 years usually they don't have that potential or efficiency to work. Next is the nature of unemployment. So in case of India, there is unemployment in both rural and urban areas. So in rural areas, there is seasonal and disguised employment. Okay, so in urban areas have mostly uneducated unemployed. So what is seasonal unemployment, disguised unemployment, and educated unemployment? We are going to see now. So seasonal unemployment is that it happens when the people are not able to find jobs during some month of the years. This type of unemployments are usually in the rural areas where the farmers, they don't have job in some months of the year. Okay, example, the people who dependent on agriculture. Next is the disguised unemployment. So what is disguised unemployment? When the people appear to be employed but the work require less number of person, the unemployment is disguised. That means if I have a piece of land, and if that piece of land can accommodate 5 people, is utilizing 10 people with no added benefit. Okay, that I mean to say, in if I have a field that or a piece of a land, then that can accommodate only 5% people, but it is utilizing 10 people, okay, with no added benefit. Okay, that means the 5 people out here is disguised unemployment. Okay, the 5 people is disguised unemployed people. Okay, and next is educated unemployment. So this usually happens in the urban areas, okay, where many young people, they are matriculation, graduate and postgraduate, and they are holding so many degrees, but still they are not able to find jobs. So this kind of unemployment is known as educated unemployment. Next is effects of unemployment. Unemployment has a harmful impact on overall growth of an economy. So it has a very harmful impact on the overall growth of an economy of the country. Increase in unemployment is an indicator of depressed economy. So if there is an increase in unemployment in any country, then what happens? There will be if the educated youth will not get a job, then obviously they will be in a depression. Okay, so it also wastes the resources which could have been gainfully employed. So it also wastes the resources which have been gainfully employed. Next is unemployment affects the economy in the following ways. So how the unemployment affects the economy in many ways. So unemployment leads to the wastage of manpower resources. People who can be an asset for the economy turns into an liability. So unemployment leads to the wastage of manpower resources. If there is increase in unemployment, the resourceful person will not get a job, and that resource will be wasted. Okay. Next, number 2 is the feeling of hopelessness and despair occurs among the youth. If the youth is educated and even though they are not able to get a good job or a job, then they will feel an hopelessness and despair, and due to this they even commit suicide also. Okay. Number 3 is inability of educated people willing to work to find a gainful employment implies a great social waste. So inability of educated people who are willing to work though and they are not getting the job implies a great in a social waste. They will become a social waste because even though they are educated, they are not able to find a job and they are just sitting at home not doing anything. That's why they will be treated as a social waste by the society. Next, number 4 is unemployment tends to increase the economic overload. So increase in unemployment also tends to increase the economic overlay. Dependence or unemployment on the working population increase. So if there is increase in number of unemployed per people, then what happens, their dependency will also increase, because these unemployed people, those who are not getting job, have to depend on someone, so their dependency on someone will also increase in the working population. So the quality of life of an individual, so if they are dependent on someone, these unemployed people, those who are not getting job, are dependent on someone. So if they are depending on someone, on the working class people, then that working class people have to share whatever they are earning with this unemployed person. That's why it will affect the quality of the life of that individual. Okay, so these are some economic effect of unemployment. So moving on, the last topic is labor absorbing sector of economy. So labor absorbing means in which sector we require the sectors which require a more labor. Okay, agriculture is the most labor absorbing sector of economy, but employment in this sector has declined because of disguised unemployment. So agriculture, in agriculture we need most labor and it's a labor absorbing sector, but nowadays it has been declined in this sector. The employment has been declined due to the disguised unemployment which we have discussed earlier. The surplus people have moved to work in the secondary, and so now the people from rural areas and also have started moving towards the urban areas in search of job from in the secondary and tertiary sector. Small scale manufacturing absorbing most of the labor in the secondary sector. So these people, those who are educated, started moving in the urban areas in search of job, and in the secondary and tertiary area, and like for example in the industrial region, in the manufacturing industry, they have started working in this kind of sectors. Okay, new employment opportunities. So there are so many employment opportunities are emerging in the tertiary sector, in IT, biotechnology, call center. That's why the people from rural areas are now started moving towards the urban areas for job. Okay, so dear students, we have covered the second chapter of economics, that is people as resources. Your home assignment will be uploaded in your group, and besides that also I want you all to do all NCERT MCQs and answer questions, whatever is there in your uh, uh, whatever is there in your book. And next thing what I wanted to say is that if you have any problem in solving anything, I want you all to download my CBSE app from the Play Store. Okay, so with that, Stay home, stay safe, and have a nice day ahead.